up, you guys? This week I will be talking about my haul from Plato's Closet. My name is Bridget. I am a part-time reseller. I do not have a bins in the town that I am in. I source all of my items from Whatnot, ThredUp, online, Plato's Closet, the Goodwill retail store, everywhere but the bins because I do not have one. Stay tuned for the haul. You guys, I hope you all are having an amazing week. I wanted to hop on and just show you a few of the items I got while I was at Plato's Closet. I actually went there to sell them some Air Jordans, fresh in the box, crisp, clean Jordans that my daughter no longer wanted. And I got there and I just knew for sure they were going to buy them. Well, guess what? They didn't buy any of them. Why? Because they were 7 youth and not women. So they told me since they were youth, they would not purchase them. I didn't even think about it before I took them there, but whatever. They had 70% off and I'm like, okay, this is a win-win, right? So I started flipping through the racks. Why did I find a Free People shirt, new with the tag? I'll drop the picture here. It literally sold the exact same night that I posted it within like 1 or 2 hours. First, I got a low ball offer. And then right after that, I actually got an offer that I accepted. And yes, I will drop it here. It's absolutely amazing. I did find a few good items new with the tag, and we will go ahead and start. So the first item is American Eagle new with tag jeggings. They are a 00, 70% off. I ended up paying about $1.20, maybe $2 for these. Typically, I would not pick these up, but since they were new with the tag, they are the next level stretch, which people actively look for. And they also have the original tag here, which the original is $49.95. I figure I priced these for $22. I will accept anything between $18 and $20, and I think I will be good with that. Now, skinny jeans are out, but what I have found is there are people who still wear them. So if I'm finding new with tag items that are skinny jeans, next level stretch, jegging from American Eagle, definitely a great pickup. Not the best size. However, I still will move these. I do not have a problem moving smaller sizes. They may sit a little longer, but at the end of the day, I don't have a problem moving them. I will always pick them up. I have more jeans that are new with the tag. These are the AG, which is the Mari High Rise Slim. Here is the logo. There you go. If you know, you know. These are a size 4. These are the Mari. They actually are straights. I guess they're kind of flare. So they're really skinny and then they go into a small flare. High-rise slim straight. So we'll say skinny straight. Super manipulative if you think about it. Like, are they skinny or are they straight jeans? Just tell me one. These are a size 4. They have the sustainability logo or tag that they always put here. I love how they print it right here. To me, that just shows quality for sure. Like, you're taking the time to print it out. You're not printing on some cheap tag or piece of paper. Love it. Inseam on these is probably about 30. They are a little bit on the longer side. I will probably post these for $25 in hopes to sell them anywhere between $18 to $25. They're a 4/24. And yeah, new with tag, same here. I paid about $1.50, $2 for these. At Plato's Closet with the 70% off sale. So I feel like that is definitely a win. The next item, which I didn't want to take this off the hanger because it took me so long to button these buttons right here, right? So it's like 30 buttons for sure. This is Muse. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. It is a size large. Let me show you the tag, you guys, because I'm always chopping these brands' names up to pieces. It's got the eyelet lace, which I love this, and it is fully lined and 100% cotton. Absolutely beautiful. I looked up comps on this. They go from anywhere between $40 to $80. Had this have been a maxi dress, I definitely would have did much better. I am going to price this at $42 in hopes to get anywhere between $35 to $40. I paid, again, about $2 for this. It's got the puff sleeves, a bunch of good keywords I can use for this. And I am absolutely obsessed. It's a little mini boho dress. It's giving granola girl for sure, being 100% cotton, fully lined. You've got your little tie detail here. Just absolutely in love with that, guys. Now, this item I was really on the fence about. This is, okay. This is that brand Ozma, which this is like the second one of these I have found. No lie. I believe I found the first one of this brand on ThredUp. Exact same top. So it's 100% silk. Believe it or not, it is 100% silk, but it feels like cotton. I can't get over the fact that it actually feels like cotton. I am so sorry, guys. My phone is going crazy. Even with it on Do Not Disturb, my favorite people love to keep showing up for me. I did turn it down finally. This is 100% silk. Ozma, what is the size? Size large. Okay, so for one, it's giving silk crop top, baby tee. I don't know if I should have picked this up or not. It was like $1.50. It's 100% silk and it is a great brand, but it is like a basic crop top. What do you guys think? I did not look up comps. I will check them and put them here. The first one that I had, I ended up selling on a Whatnot show for like $8. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know if I should list it, if I save this for a Whatnot show. What do you guys think? I will look up comps and drop them here. And yeah, we can discuss it in the comments. If you guys would pick that up, mind you, I don't know if it is in the best condition. It looks like there's some minor pilling. Let me know what you would do. This here is a La Blanca. This is a great brand. If you don't know, this is definitely a great brand to pick up. It's a La Blanca dress. Super cute. Sorry, I've had this with other items and it's got stickers and everything else on it. La Blanca, it is a size small. It is 100% viscose. Super lightweight. If you look this brand up, these go from anywhere between about 30 to 60. It's got the tie waist. So I'm thinking this is definitely luxe. If it were my size, I would definitely keep it for my beach trip that I have coming up. However, I cannot see myself squeezing into a small. Those years are long gone. However, I would definitely keep my eyes open. I wouldn't pick everything up from this brand, but if you see a maxi dress or a jumper or something that just looks pretty nice, I would definitely pick it up because it is definitely good for reselling, especially on Poshmark. Super cute and lightweight as well. Now, these are so controversial. Like, I hear 50-50 on these. I hear some resellers say, absolutely not, I'll never pick them up again. And then I hear people say they actually do move them. So these are like my bread and butter, right? So I do sell some athletic clothing. Peloton, the brand I have on, I do sell a lot of that. NVGTN, and it stands for, don't get me to lying, I'll drop it here because I cannot remember what exactly NVGTN stands for, but I will drop it here. These leggings I do so well with. I said it once and I'll say it again. These are like my bread and butter. I sell these anywhere from $20 to $25. Now this is more of a basic style, a basic color. So I'll probably price these at $20. I paid about $1.50 for them. Anytime I see this brand and their leggings, I pick them up because they actually move pretty quick for me if they are priced based off comps. Same with this next brand I'm going to show you. These are Athleta. Okay, they are a size 4. Now, Athleta leggings, I probably will not pick up unless they have the newer version. You know, with Athleta, the newer version, they put the name or the style, they print it right on, whereas the old version, they don't put it anywhere on there. You just have your old school tag. These are more like a jogger. They're actually pretty thick material. They're camo. They have the jogger style cuff. So any kind of Athleta joggers, if I can get them for cheap, $1 to $2, I will definitely pick them up because I can price these anywhere from $25 to $20 and move them. Super cute. Again, if these were my size, I would definitely be keeping them. However, that is not the case. If I find the exact model of these, I will drop it down here so you guys can see that. And then this next item, I'm not familiar with this brand, but I keep seeing it. Like, it keeps popping up. Like, I was at Goodwill and I passed up so many pairs of shorts that were this brand specifically. It is Kufandi or Kufandi, Style Made Simple. I believe this is a boutique brand. This was new with tag and it was a good size and a good material. Kind of out of season, but you know, fall will be here before we know it, and then we'll be saying summer items are out of season. The material on this, let's see. Okay, so maybe not the best. I was thinking more like rayon, but it's actually 100% acrylic, which is so crazy because it's like buttery soft. It's ribbed. It's a great size. I want to say this is like a 2X, 3X. So it's a 3X, super stretchy, ribbed. I paid $1 for that. I looked up comps. I could probably sell this anywhere from $20 to $30. So again, that's a great pickup. Nothing like major that I found that is just like, oh my God, I'm going to make $100 off this. However, I got a lot of bread and butter items, and for that, I will always be thankful. That is what keeps my store open, and I'm forever thankful. The next item, again, another bread and butter item. These are a 4 long. Anytime something has an L in it for being long, I'm picking it up. I can move them if it's long or tall items, especially jeans. We got some tall women out here actively looking, and I am definitely going to pick them up. This is the Modern Straight High Rise. These are the Conscious Edit. If you guys find this style, people actively research it. Here is your hits. right there. You've got it right here as well. And I love these because look at this. They've got the little opening on the knee. And then they are like wide leg straight almost. So definitely good style. They're high rise. I love this smoky gray color of denim. Super cute. Again, a good bread and butter style. Express jeans are not like absolutely like, oh my God, someone's going to pay $50 for them. However, with this style, and they look pretty new, I will list these at $23 and take offers probably between $18 to $23 without any issues at all. What do you guys think? Do you guys pick up a lot of bread and butter items? Are you solely sourcing for items you know you can make, $40 to $50 more on? Let me know. Sometimes I feel like, hey, I am going to just source items that I know I can make $30 or more on, right? So then I noticed I started doing that. And my items started sitting longer than I like, right? So I wanted something that can move when the higher priced items aren't necessarily moving as quick as I would like. Being a part-time reseller, I'm okay with items sitting. However, the goal is to make money. So I want to keep, actively moving items. And then after really thinking about it, we have people that are shopping in all ranges, right? So you might have middle class, lower class, upscale class, right? So at the end of the day, I do want to cater to every single woman, no matter if you are lower class, middle class. I want to make sure I'm putting items out there for everybody, right? I don't want to just say, hey, this is going to make me the most amount of money. I'm only selling this because I'm not in it just for the money. Money is a lot of it. However, I do enjoy it. It's not work to me because I enjoy it so much, right? So, started as a hobby, and then I really, really got into like different clothing brands and different materials. But then I've met so many different people that have bought items from me from all walks of life. And I just feel like, okay, well, there's something for everybody. You got every woman out here looking for a cute outfit, whether it's for a date night, whether it's for the movies. So I really feel like catering to all levels, first class, middle class, upper class. It is a necessity to me. I feel like I want to take care of everybody when it comes to style and fashion. I want my items to be affordable. So for everybody. So that's why I don't mind picking up brands, selling them for a $15 or $20 flip. I am good with it. I will add the more expensive brands as well, but I have decided I will keep those lower items as well. For the simple fact, I want to help somebody else out. And to me, that is the number one thing for me, is helping people. It's what I love to do. If you guys have any ideas for shows or videos you'd like me to make, drop it down in the comments. I will definitely read them and respond and try to just share different tips and tricks from you guys that you put in the comments, and then also stuff that I have learned throughout the years of being a part-time reseller. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hype if it's there. I might be too small for it to be there, but hey, hype, like, subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you so very much.
Thank you all for watching.